Hi guys, Lynn back with another photo video with a peek into my life. Currently, my kids are with their dad for a couple of hours. Um, so I'm gonna try to get some schoolwork done. Current situation while I have the TV playing in the background because I'm not watching it, but I don't know. I'm used to having noise with kids, and for some reason, I can't do schoolwork in peace and quiet. Isn't that the craziest thing? I know, right? So, this is coming to the close of week 9. In my class, I have 10 weeks. Wednesday will start week 10. And then your girl takes a week break. And then I come back. That one class. I am almost at the finish line. I don't know if you're a student, if you're a working woman and a student, if you're a mother, wife, working, and a student, you know where I'm coming from and how excited I am. But my master's is in human services, organization, and social services. This has been a long time coming, y'all. And I'm just want to encourage anybody that feel like they want to quit, give up, don't. I promise you, I know it's hard. I know you get tired. You want to say forget it. But it's so worth it. I have done all my education online because I was a mother. I didn't have 1 or 2 kids. I had 3 kids. And then 3 kids became 4 kids. 4 kids became 5 kids. So I was trying to maintain home, children. And one point in time, I was working 2 jobs. But it's just hard. So eventually became a stay-at-home mom, and I took my break. Actually started my bachelor's sophomore year. Into my bachelor's, I withdrew because I was working 2 jobs, trying to take care of home. FYI, I am in the middle of divorce. Transition was a little rocky, but back to my bachelor's. Sophomore year, I withdrew because I was trying to be a wife, be a mom, maintain the house, and go to school and go to work. It's too much on my plate, so I withdrew from school because I wanted to maintain my GPA. I worked hard for that GPA. So, and we all know as parents, you're not going to put your kids last. You're not going to put your spouse last when it comes to school. School is always going to be the last thing on the totem pole. So I withdrew, and then I set out for 3 years. Then I went back. But I told myself when I went back, I was not going to stop. And I didn't. And I'm so proud of myself that I didn't, because I secured my bachelor's in 2016. March of 2017, I was back in school for my master's. And I would have been finished this month on the 22nd, but with the transition of separation and going through a divorce, it was just too much on my plate. I was battling my own mental issues at the time, depression, anger, and I ended up failing a class, but I didn't let that discourage me. I didn't let that stop me. I took the class, aced it. And so my graduation completion date was set back 2.5 months, but it don't matter. I am finishing, and I'm here to tell any girl, teenager, young adult, middle age, older lady, whatever the case may be, if you're in school, don't stop. I know it's hard. Been there. It's hard, but it is so worth it. And that's the biggest thing with me. I am so proud of myself for not quitting, because with not quitting comes great reward. And so whatever it is, whether you're getting a trade, cosmetology school, going to school to be a nurse, or business degree, whatever you're going to school for, don't quit. If you have to lighten the load, do it. My bachelor's, I didn't have no choice but to take 2 classes at a time. My master's, I had the option of taking 2 classes at a time, but my responsibilities to my children so much far greater than trying to sit behind a computer screen and shove two classes in and still try to be mom and play all my other roles as a sister, a friend. Nearly impossible, and I wasn't going to put myself through that, because I miss graduating with honors with my bachelor's. But I said my master's, oh, I'm graduating with honors. And so far, I have maintained and held on to an honors GPA. So I don't care how hard it get. Even when you feel like just calling it quits, don't. The reward is so great, and it'll be worth it. So right now, I got a survey, end of the term student survey. I actually enjoyed my professor for this class. He's actually maybe my third male professor in all my schooling, college. And I actually enjoyed him. Very understanding, break down the stuff. And even if you're not in school or you want to pursue school, don't go into a field for the money. Don't pick a trade for the money. Do something you love. Something that you can see yourself 10 years down the line, 12 years down the line, 20 years down the line. Do something that you love. Because I know people that went to school for 4 years, sometimes 5 years, and they don't like the field they're in because they went in it for the money. Don't do that. And I don't care if you gotta go to school and, move around to find what you need, and you keep changing your major. Find something that you enjoy, not what mom them suggest or dad them suggest. Find something that you will enjoy and love to do years down the line, because if you don't, you're going to be mad, because at the end of the day, unless you got scholarship or you wealthy, you got to pay that money back, and ain't no sense in them having to pay money back for a degree that at the 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, you just like, man, whatever, and it go sit on the shelf, and you're not even using it because you don't like the field you went into. So that's another thing. If you're thinking about going to school or pursuing a trade, please do it for the love of it. Pick it because you love it. That's something you can see yourself doing years to come. Don't do it for the money, because I don't care how much money you making, it's not worth the stress, the headache, and the frustrations that come with it. So pick something that you enjoy and make it happen. Give it everything you got. Like I said, I did all my schooling online. It's a lot of reading. Thankfully, I like to read, so it wasn't too bad. I don't care for writing. I'm a good writer, but papers, I ain't gonna miss it. Okay, let's just say that. I enjoy school, but I'm not gonna miss it. So it's just a little peek into another peek into my life, the student side of me being a student, getting ready to write a paper and do discussion board. Because I'm ready for week 10. I know y'all probably like, she crazy. No, I'm just excited. Long time coming, and my hard work has truly paid off. So until next time, guys, catch me in the comments.